Hello guys, welcome to our beautiful place that we found to camp. And we have this special bag here that contains all that stuff that you need for camping, which is, let's open and see. So this is where we will start to build the tent. Okay, let's do it. Like I promised before, we'll show you what's inside the bag. Tarp to put on the ground so the tent doesn't get too wet. This is mattress that we will pump later, so don't worry about this now. And the most important part is the tent itself, which is 2 people tent. It's me who will be in a tent and my camera woman. And this is the FORCLAZ MT500 Mesh, which has the see-through layer, and there's 2 layers. The see-through layer that protects you from mosquito, but you can watch the sky, you can watch the stars. We cannot watch today's stars because it's very misty. We are practically in a cloud, and we will not be able to see. Well, it's only 4 o'clock right now, evening, not afternoon, and maybe at night time the sky will clear and we will see the stars. Who knows? But let's start building the tent. And it's pretty easy to build. We will show you. Just let's first see what's inside. So, well, the main part, it's the tent itself, which is mesh. We will check this later. The sticks, the parts that you use the most when you build the tent. Let me just try to take it out. It's a bit stuck. We will do this later. And the top part, protect from the rain. So there's 3 parts basically. All the sticks to build the tent itself, and the cover of the tent. So let's just do it. Let's clear. First we will start first with the putting the tarp on the ground, and then we build the tent. Let's remove mattress. Let me just try to take these out. They're so stuck here. I don't know how to take it out. Let's take out the other parts. For example, we will need these. It's not necessary to have these. They go on the ground like this. But there's a rock. You cannot go in a rock. So we don't need this. There's no wind. You only need this if you have wind. We don't have wind, so we don't need to worry about this. The other parts, what we really need are these. So there's 3 sets of sticks that hold your tent stable. Now, I don't know, it should be 2, but right now everything is okay. Look, they are automatically doing the job. Automatically. Look how nicely everything goes in line. No work. Now let's do another stick the same way. Look, almost don't even need to do anything. Just need to hold your hands. Try to hit like in a place. Here, one more. Boom. And the shorty already built. Okay, let's move these a bit aside. for a time being. Let's put these inside. We will not use this anymore. These ones you can use if it's very windy. So all the parts that I'm putting right now inside, we don't use today because it's for the windy day. And today we don't have windy day. We just have moist day, misty day. Okay, so let's keep this aside. Next step, tarp. And now let's switch the camera to the tripod. Now the tarp. Let's open the tarp. And lay it on the ground. You can use the tarp both on the ground and on top of, like, protect on like a roof. You can make it a roof, or you can make it floor. So we will make floor. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's put it like this. Wait. Okay. If you want to make it a bit straight, just roll a little bit like that. If it's not straight, use your body as a prop to make it straight. Oh, yeah. Be careful with your chin. Roll. So it's level up, ground. And we can start building the tent. So what do we need? We need to put this first part, which is the main part. So this is the back. You see? Red part is the one side, and here. This is one side with the black stripes, and another side is with the red stripes. And later I will show you why it matters. Okay. Oh, very good. And actually these little holes, they all can go together. Yeah. Okay, so now the next step, sticks. We take sticks. You see the stick, one side, and we put in one, like X. Let's start with the X. Here. Thank you. Then hold. And you put on another side. Easy peasy. Here. And you can let it go. Don't worry. It can fall down. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. We start now with another one. Do the same. hold. Put in a little hole. Boom. This tent is so easy to build, they don't even know. So easy. Let me just make sure that you can see. Okay, like this. And then what we do, we make an X, and there's these hooks now that you cannot see, but need a camera woman to take the camera and go around to show more detail. Okay, so let's review what we have right now. So that's how we stick it in. You see? It goes like this in a little hole. And here is the same. It actually even goes a little bit in the ground, which is nice. And here is the same. Another, put it in a hole. It's here. The same here. And then you start hooking these. Don't worry if you, at first, it goes a bit lower. Don't worry about it. Eventually, everything will be okay. So now, let's hook this. Boom. This one is already hooked. Okay, let's hook another one. There's more. We keep going. Just keep hooking. You can even do it here. You can film and do it with one hand. That's how easy it is to build a tent. And you can have a home everywhere. You can have home everywhere.
And what do you do with this?
Later, to make it a bit more, like more space inside and make sure that it holds for sure, we put the red stick. And I need, this time it requires two hands if you're alone, and it requires other person if you're not alone to help with this. So this part you have to bend, and it goes in this little thing, and the last hook, boom, and you have a tent. And you can just grab the tent and walk wherever you want. You can even fly with the tent. Look, you can fly. You can fly with the tent. Doesn't matter. You put on a tarp. Make sure not a windy day. If the windy, you cannot do this. But look, the tent is ready. And right now, if you are with a clear sky and you want to watch from the inside tent anything outside, you can see. Look, I can see tree from inside. You can see tripod from inside. So that's what I mean by mesh. And here we have like hook. You can dry some stinky socks if you have. You can put, there's another opening that Lida is trying to open. So if you're in an argument with your partner, one can go in from one side, another one can go in from inside and turn back on each other. No problem. And what else? We have pockets here. You can put stuff. Also, you can have this space a lot, but also you can, if you don't like so much to see or whatever, you can just close it. This bottom part, maybe it's not very strong, but it's nice. It's nice. It's not like tarpish. It's more nicer. Yeah, so let's get out from here. So two people come in. Please, Lida, if you will help me to demonstrate. Maybe take out shoes. Would be better without shoes, but for demonstration is okay. Okay, put it in the shoe. Okay, so imagine I'm 1 meter 75 centimeters height, and Lida is 1 meter 63 centimeters height, and we fit in the tent, no problem. You can sit even like this here. So this is, I am at the maximum height right now. You can put camera here, watch yourself if you want. Yeah, so pretty good, pretty good. Here are some fire warnings. It's definitely it's very easy to burn this tent for sure. So don't smoke inside. Don't smoke inside. Okay, so let's go outside a bit. And there you go. If you look at this, it's super tent. I love it. This is I never owned a tent, and this is the first tent I ever have, and this is the best choice ever. Here you can, when you open the door, you can just wrap it so it's not in your way. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Easy access, easy setup, and good to go. And that's where the colors matter. So you see at the top part you have these reds, so they go with the red. Red. Let me actually show you. Let me just take you from the tripod. You see, red. So they go together. So this side is on this side, and then the top part goes there. So you just wrap. The doors are here also. We will show a bit later. Let's just set it up. This one, well, this one is a good idea to, we'll show it later, but just focus right now on sticking the red with the red. Boom. So first thing to do, okay, let's go to the second red. We put the red in. Now go to another side. Stick with the black with the black. And the last one, also black with the black. And that's what we have. It's mostly done. Now come a bit closer. And there's these little tiny things. If you don't want that your sweat. So when you get sweaty in a tent, when it's somewhere where you are very hot, ventilate a little bit. Ventilate. And the same other side. And on the other side, let's ventilate also. Here, come closer a bit. See these little pockets like that? That helps you ventilate. And now this one, I would say, would be nice to stick something here. But it's not necessary, because it's not raining. But you can use one of these hooks that we have and put it like that. Maybe I will show you. Just give me a second. Let's grab the hook. Okay. And of course I cannot show you because it's a rock here. But imagine you're putting here. And the tent is a bit farther. Let's say like that. And the same you can do here. Also one hook. And then it nicely rain goes down, and you never need to worry about it. Let's try. If we already started, let's continue. take this in the ground. I guess I reached the rock. Okay, there's a big rock under. Even it goes a little bit. Okay, let's say, oh, it goes. There's a rock. Okay, but you get the idea. Now let's go to another side. There's another one here. Put this inside. Like this. And then the last, but not least, here. And the rain will go nicely down. Will not. Of course, you can make it a bit more perfect, but for just demonstration, just show you this. And if you really even want to make it more perfect, by the way, if it's a bit too high, you can just strap this up, which is not easy to do. Oh. Okay. To make it a bit lower if you really want. But I think for us it's okay. What else to show you? Okay, let's open the doors. Oh, my hook go out. Let's put it where it belongs. You open this, here you go. You also have this ability to also nicely to wrap like this, like that, and it stays open. Here you can go in your house and live. There's other parts here. If it's very windy, you can connect one more hook here. There's these wires that we have, like these long wires. I don't want to break them apart because we don't need them. But if you have this, you can connect here, and then you connect, and you can even one more hook put, and it will stay strong. It will stay strong. Let me demonstrate actually, since it's kind of interesting. Now the question is, how does it work? Does it work like this? Like that? But how do you hook? Like this? Okay. Okay, I found it. Let's grab one hook. One more hook. And if you really want to protect from the wind, you can even put one more. And you will be protected. But I can give you one recommendation. Find a place where it's not so rocky, because you cannot put the hooks inside. But we found this place because we kind of like it, and we don't need the hooks. So we will just use simply, maybe we will not even put the top part actually, and see how the moist go in. Because clothes, I don't know, they're not getting too moisty. Maybe the mesh will be fine, because it's nice to breathe, it's nice to see outside, not like go under. But this tent, I love it because it has 2 layers. It's maybe not good for the very cold season, but even with the mesh part, without this, just with the first part, the wind cannot even go in. We tried put fans, the wind doesn't go in. So you will be fine even if it's a bit breezy. Yeah. So this is our home for today.